And one day, after several years, I drank so much that I passed out in the middle of the day. And at that time, I had a vision. I had a dream that Yawm al-Qiyamah had begun. The people around me were running in chaos, not knowing what they were doing. So I ran with them. And I ran and I ran and I noticed that there was a big black snake behind me. Up and until I got to the foot of a mountain and I saw this beautiful old man with a nice white beard and white hair. And I said, "Oh old man, for the sake of Allah, please help me against this black snake." The old man replied, "Oh my son, I am too weak, I am too feeble, I cannot do anything for you. Perhaps if you go up the mountain, you may find someone to help you." So I ran up the mountain till I got to the top. And I saw from the top of the mountain the valleys of hell. People being punished, people being burned, people drinking and their insides burning. And I knew that this was not what I wanted for myself. So I ran back down the mountain and I saw that old man again. And again I said, "Old man, for the sake of Allah, please help me." He said again, "Oh my son, I am too weak, I am too feeble. Perhaps if you run towards the hills, you may find someone there to help you." So I ran towards the hills and I started hearing the playing of children. The sounds that children make as they are playing, I started to hear them. And as I got closer, I started to make out the words. And I heard, "Oh Fatima, go and help your father. Oh Fatima, go and help your father." As I got closer, I thought to myself, could it be the very daughter that Allah took away from me? Could she be here right now? And as I got closer, lo and behold, there Fatima was. She embraced me and she pushed the snake away and it fled away. And I asked her, "Oh Fatima, what is going on?" And she said, "Oh my father, please come and sit down." And we sat down under a tree. And just like she did when we were in this world, she played with my beard. And she said, "Oh my father, this is the day of judgment. This is the day of judgment. That black snake that you saw, they were your evil deeds. They were so powerful that had it not been for me, the trial that you had gone through, your sins would have devoured you alive this day. And as for that old, beautiful white man that was too weak to help you, they were your good deeds. They had become so few in number that on this day they were no avail to you. Oh my father, has the time not come for you to change your ways?" And she recited to him the verse in the Quran where Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala says,
ألم يأن للذين آمنوا أن تخشع قلوبهم لذكر الله وما نزل من الحق ولا يكونوا كالذين أوتوا الكتاب من قبل فطال عليهم الأمد فقست قلوبهم وكثير منهم فاسقون.
At that time, I woke up and I felt a difference inside myself and I heard the adhan for Fajr go off. So I made wudu and I went to the masjid. And as I'm approaching the masjid, I hear the Imam recite the exact same verse. That has the time not come for the hearts of the believers to be moved by the remembrance of Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, this is not a story that was told to me a year ago or a month ago or a week ago. This is the story of one of the great Imams of the Salaf by the name of Malik Ibn Dinar. Malik Ibn Dinar, who lived in the 3rd century, went on to become one of the great Imams of Hadith and of Tafsir. This is his story.